Hey guys, here it is, our first Netflix pick of the day on film. And my selection is Dancing at the Harvest Moon. The film was first seen in 2001 as a movie of the week on CBS. It starred Jacqueline Bisset as a professor of English literature. And as her 25th anniversary was approaching, her world came shattering apart as her husband Tom admitted to multiple affairs, including one with a mistress who we later find out is pregnant. Following the divorce, she finds safety and tranquility at home and with friends. She even returns home to her hometown, where she met her first love, Patrick, about 30 years earlier. She's hoping to meet up with him again, as we see in many love stories. It's always our first love that got away, but the question is, can we find that again? Well, that's what Maggie tries to find. And through the process, she ends up finding an old club where she met Patrick called the Harvest Moon. She finds out that the place is closed and needs repairs desperately. So, through taking out loans and with a little help from her ex-husband, she decides to reopen and restore the club once again. Through this journey, she meets a young man named John. She later finds out it's Patrick's son. And like with Patrick 30 years ago, she fell in love again. It is a beautiful, very heartwarming and touching story. I think the appeal is, and I say this because I judge films psychologically, I see that love is something that bites us when we least expect it. And I've had so many people tell me that in the last year. And I think this film is an excellent showcase of that. We see Maggie, who was scared to fall in love, and we see John, who knew what he wanted and was confident enough to go for it. Perhaps it's a lesson for us men. If you fall in love, it's going to bite you, and you have to pursue it. You can't just run away from it, because it's a beautiful thing, and you never know if it's going to hit you again. And for the women, don't run away from love when it bites you. Again, you never know when it's going to hit you again. I was touched by their struggle to come together, whether it was her insecurity or his trying to find his place in this world. But it seems like they were both searching for each other in the film, and they always came back to each other. I was very touched by that. Maybe it's films like this that make us a little less cynical about love. I highly encourage you all to go see this film. It's, again, beautiful. The music is great. Again, it is a love story that is not unlike a lot of others. But again, it sounds from the plot very original and one of a kind. Maybe that's how love should be. One of a kind. Never to bite us again. Anyway, it's a great film. You can find it on Netflix. Please go see it. You'll be glad you did. Good night and good luck.